Hannah Spiker and her group of volunteers are on a tour to visit local food stores in Surrey that carry specialty food items imported from other parts of the world.
Hi.
Spiker and her team are part of the Black African Caribbean Advisory Committee at Seeds of Change Surrey, working on a project to study the availability of culturally preferred food items for the Black community which are not readily available in Canada.
The cost is a lot, but it still tastes like home, so it's a necessity for me.
Oh, the cookbook.
Yeah, the cookbook.
Hopefully we can get that cookbook.
Spiker and her group are collecting data to examine the cultural, social, economic, and environmental factors that drive food security.
Here we are in Surrey, which is the province's largest Black population.
Spiker says research shows Black communities in Canada are at an increased risk of food insecurity. A 2022 research conducted by the University of Toronto shows children under 18 living in a food insecure Black household were at 46%, the highest among all groups.
When we're talking about food insecurity, a lot of time the narrative is around, here, you got something, that should be good enough. And instead, when we're talking about food insecurity from this other lens, and this is for everyone, there's dignity in your food, and access to nutritious and cultural food is and should be a right.
Apart from the food itself, there are also accessories to the food that are also very important, like the fish, like the meat, even the iru, the spices, also very critical. They make up part of the food.
The multi-year project partnered with Kwantlen Polytechnic University received federal funding last month.
We want the research to be relevant and useful to them so that they can then lead with data. We want them to go out into their communities and advocate for the things that they need. So we're thinking that this could be along the lines of different or more improved food-related programs and policies that are aimed at improving food security.
Toyin Kayo Ajay is a part of the Black African Caribbean Advisory Committee. He says in 2019, he sensed a lack of availability of African foods. He has since decided to take on the challenge of growing those foods here in BC.
Our efo green, our water leaf, our bitter leaf, our malabar, amaranth, and hugu, all those kind of vegetables, I started experimenting it.
Kayo Ajay says the results of the research will not only come in handy for addressing food insecurity, but could also provide economic opportunities.
We already experimented more than 80% of the food that we can grow, pretty much that we can grow here in Canada. We just need more support, maybe partnership with municipal, federally, provincially, and maybe some investors to work with us. The market, there is a big market for this.
Sohrab Sandhu, CBC News, Surrey.